In the world of procurement, there's a little known group called Vendor Risk Management. This group's main purpose is to keep Stanford's business safe and risky vendors out of the supplier database. They do this by asking questions of the suppliers and assessing how the risk will affect Stanford. Looking at all of these elements can be very daunting, but the Vendor Risk Management Group, they have the skills, the technology, and the knowledge to do it. They are the hidden figures. Okay, yeah. Nice work, nice work. Yeah, well, it looks like you've done a very thorough job in investigating the risk of this supplier, and I think it's a go. So let's go ahead and spin authorize it and put the risk level as a low. All right, good. Oh, yeah, I wanted to say great work on catching that last supplier. I mean, really, had we let the supplier on campus, it would have been a fiasco. So thank you once again for catching that.
Yeah, if we have let Cranes R.S. on campus, who knows that old worn out crane who would have fallen on Hoover Tower, and it would have been a financial and legal catastrophe.
Yeah, it would have been all bad.
Good work.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Okay, so we have a big problem with the vendors.
What's going on?
Okay, so a professor wants to use ICU drones. They have that new drone. It's a great technology that spans over 8 counties.
Yeah.
But we think they might be a little too risky. And even more so, they might be playing a bidding game with us.
So Jeff, here is the final analysis for ICU drones, and we feel like it's important for you to fully understand how we got to the analysis. So Noella is going to go through that with you, and I think you'll be very happy with the results.
All right, okay. So Jeff, based on the questionnaire answers, and also after reviewing Dun & Bradstreet, I had to do a bit more digging, and I actually had to take a look at their OSHA records and see if there's any past or pending litigations. So there were actually a few questionable OSHA violations, so I had to contact their CEO and actually discuss those violations with them. And there was also a privacy issue with drones spanning 8 counties, but I've spoken with their contracts manager, and they will ensure that there is privacy language in the contract when the contract actually gets to their desk. So based on my assessment and the analytics, and because we're going to cover the privacy issue, Drones Inc. will actually be a medium risk vendor, and they're a viable company to conduct business with Stanford. Tough one.
It really was, but great job, Noella. I knew you were the right person for this assignment, and you proved me right once again.
Thank you, and thanks for all your insight.
Sure.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, we're a team. Yeah, you know what our tagline is?
Vendor risk management, nothing gets by us.
What was that?
I don't know. Must have got past me.